This your girl, Dutchess Kiki. I'm in my car eating my lunch. Gotta say my grace. I don't know. Today I'm just not feeling it today. Not feeling it at all. Yeah, I don't know what it is with today. I'm gonna be honest, what's been on my mind is looking for another job to make more money. That way, not only can I suffice my own household, but, handle my own household, but also help my mom. Um, so, I think financially, if I would have known that the pay here was not going to be increased, but only $1, not increased from what I was making, I think I would have stayed at my last job. I mean, okay, for example, I left my last job at the beginning of the year, but if I knew that my mom would be in a financial situation that she's in where we would have to help her, I probably would have sacrificed and just stayed at my last job, even though I wasn't happy at my last job and I wasn't happy with my shift on my last job. As y'all know, I was working some crazy shifts on the base. I mean, crazy shifts. So, and I worked on the weekends, evenings, nights. But if I knew that things were going to be like they are now, I probably would have stayed there and just not moved into the accounting field so that I could get accounting on my resume. But now that I have accounting on my resume and I've sacrificed this huge pay cut, I think I've been thinking a lot today. A lot today, like more than ever, about looking for another job. And the thing is people are leaving my department because they don't pay that much. And every time somebody leaves, we have to take their states for their stores, and so to conciliate. So the ones that are there, that are here, that are staying, everything is dumped on them plus their own states. So yeah, so that's what's been on my mind today. It's been heavily on my mind, though. It's insane how heavy it's been on my mind, because if I would have stayed at my last job, it would have been no problem for me helping out my mom. Like, it wouldn't have been such a hit on me. Let me put it like that. Right now, it's a hit on me because I'm not making as much as I was making. And most of my savings that I had, I used to help her, and I used to help. I used it to help her, and I used it to help with my difference in pay up to now. So, oh, what I'm eating, y'all, I'm eating brown rice with the broccoli and chicken. That pack I had bought and I showed y'all in my food haul. So, that's what's been on my mind. It's just been on my mind because I get my mom's, some of her bills are sent emailed to me because my mom didn't believe in paying bills online. She rather go send a check or something. And that's not how I do. I'm gonna pay the $2.95, whatever it is, to pay it online to get it done and over with, so it can immediately come out my account. And so, being that I was doing that for her since I want to say April, March or April, I've been trying to help her out. And my brother too. My brother, I had to talk to my brother, when everything was happening, and he started helping out too. So I don't know if this was weighing on me, that now I'm in a situation where I don't have as much to help with, where before I did, I just trying to help her keep my grandma house, even though my grandma not here anymore, but just trying to help her have somewhere to live. So I don't know if that's what's weighing heavy on me today or what it is. But, and then my mortgage went up because of real estate taxes and my mortgage insurance. So I'm just like rethinking everything. I like it here. Sometimes it's too quiet and it gets on my nerves. Like today it's too quiet, so it's getting on my nerves. But overall, I like it. But when it comes to everything, I might have to just nip it in the bud and look for something that's going to pay me more. So that's what I've been thinking about today. Am I going to start looking now, or am I going to wait until January to start looking? And that's pretty much where I'm at right now because of the situation with trying to help my mom. I want to help her more, So we've been doing what we can do, plus trying to keep our own households. It's been rough. Like, it's seriously been rough. But like I said, I was able to help more. All up April, all up through May, June, July. And now that my savings is depleted, it's like, okay. Because what I did is I had built up my savings before I left my last job, because I knew that nobody was going to start me with making what I was making, because I was making some good money. But I also was sacrificing a lot as well, because my shift was like, it was awful. And my mom would be worrying about me. Did you get home okay? Because, I was getting off at night. Like, I'm talking late night. Or if I was getting up on an early morning shift, like 4 a.m. getting up, 3 a.m., my mom would be worried. But it was like no normal shifts. So, and then I was moved off of the day shift and moved to the night shift, and it was just a mess. And I was just, even though the money was good, can y'all still see me? Even though the money was good, but I wasn't happy with my shift. And I tried to change to the accounting department before I left there, but they, I didn't get hired for any of the county positions. So, because a lot of them require you to have experience. And so now that I have, even though you had a degree, they wanted experience. So even now that I have experience, I might try to see if I can go back on base to accounting, because they would have a better shift. They wouldn't have no night shifts and stuff like that. So, because the accounting people that worked the departments, we knew they got off early. So I might try that. Because my old boss did tell me that if I do come back, that my rank would still be the same. My rank, my pay would still be the same. So you're talking about that amount, and then it would still keep increasing. So I might try that. And see what accounting. Oh, I got to keep up with my time. Oh yeah, I got to go back in. Because now I got to punch in and out. So I'll continue this conversation later today. Okay, y'all? What's up, y'all? Let's get some light going on over here a little bit. What is going on? I am making me some grilled chicken. Spraying my pan down with some olive oil. And I am making me some grilled chicken. And I showed y'all my haul with that awful lettuce. I just went and stopped at Food Lion and got me some that is beautiful. Okay, beautiful. If y'all would have saw that other one with the brown stuff on it from Food Lion, I'm at Walmart, I got my money back. I was like, give me my $2 and change back. And I just went to Food Lion and got a nice, pretty, beautiful set of lettuce that I'm getting ready to wash and I'm getting ready to cut up. I am getting ready to make me a nice salad. I'm gonna cut everything up and put it in this bowl. And yeah, y'all, anymore. See, look at that. That looks so much better. Throw that away. That looks so much better. And it was cheaper at Food Lion than it was at Walmart, honey. Okay? Cheaper. And it looks fresher. It looks better. I'm days behind on eating my salad, y'all. But I'm going to make some grilled chicken so I can put that on top of my salad, y'all. Oh my God. This is so much better. And look, even in there looks better. Sometimes Walmart's be looking a disaster. Woo, child. So it has been an interesting day. And I'm going to have to tell y'all about that. Okay, y'all. I got me a nice fresh salad for dinner with grilled chicken. I have not had a salad in a couple of, let me see. I have not had a salad since I had the Panera salad, which was probably Friday. Today is what? Wednesday. I only had Panera one time last week. Y'all, I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. I haven't had it at all this week at all. So I am doing really good. Now, granted, after I got home from work, I was like, dang, I should have stopped and got me a Panera salad. I made my own because I picked up my own lettuce from Food Lion. So I made my own lettuce because I picked my own up. I made my own lettuce. I made my own salad because I picked my own up from Food Lion today. So yeah, I didn't stop. I made my own grilled chicken Caesar salad. And it's so good. Of course, I'm using the Caesar Ranch. Caesar Ranch. What am I talking about? Caesar dressing. I'm using the Caesar. Yeah, still on my health kit, y'all. Even on Thanksgiving Day, I was still on my health kit. I was still on my health kit because I don't want to get thrown off. Now, I did eat desserts, which I don't do on Thanksgiving Day, but it didn't even affect me The next day, my glucose was still low. I think it was actually 94 or 95 the next day or something like that, or 100. It was 100 exactly. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I still ate plenty of vegetables and stuff. Let me tell y'all how this day, I already told y'all earlier in the earlier video about how I've been feeling today. Like, God, what do you want me to do about this job? Because I'm not making enough to cover not even my mortgage. Like, I mean, I would have to get out of the 2 checks a month. I would have to get 2. It would take 2 to pay my mortgage. Like this I've never had that. I can't do that. I can't do that. So y'all know how on lunch I was telling y'all how weary I was feeling about what should I do. I like what I do. They just don't pay enough. And I found out it's across the board. Like, it ain't even just my department or anything like that. I'm trying to fix this camera. It's not even my department or anything like that. It's not even just my department that make that amount. It's like across the board. So even if I switch to accounts payable there, I'll still be making this amount. So when I got off work, I'm gonna tell you what happened. If I can, because this salad's so good. The lettuce is so fresh. I love fresh lettuce. Anyway, when I got off work, I don't know if I told y'all that the lady that started the same day that I started, back in March of this year, she left. She got another job. She got another job, and she left. She got another job making $45,000 a year. Accounts receivable at another company, which is what I want to do. I either want to do receivable or I want to do payable. Right now, I'm doing payable, but I'm not getting the payable money. So, and when I picked up the phone and I saw it was her, and when she called me she called me when I got off work today, and I haven't talked to her since the day that she left. Because both of us were supposed to be hired before now. Both of us were supposed to be permanent by at least July of this year, and we weren't. They claimed some kind of budget situation. Okay. Anyway, when I saw that she was calling me, I answered the phone because, you know, I ain't really no phone person. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm not. I'd rather text than talk on the phone. But, like, it takes me a lot to, like, make a call. It takes me a lot. Like, I have to schedule, like, okay, I'm going to call my mom this day. I'm going to call my dad this day. 'Cause I literally hate just, yeah. Anyway. So she called me and I answered. And I was like, God, I said, hey, girl. And she was like, hey. I said, the Lord must have told you to call me today. She said, I had to call you. I just had to call you. And I was like, girl, The Lord must have told you to call me. I said, because I have been on the fence all day about this job because she was where I'm at, and she left because of needing more money, and she needed medical benefits. I said, I've been on the fence all day. I have got to update my resume to add this accounting job on so that I will now have accounting and now have accounting degree on my resume. She encouraged me, and she was like, it must have been God that told her to call me, y'all, because I legit was on the fence about it. And she pretty much was like, you have a degree in accounting? She was like, girl, you could be making more money than what you're making, just like I'm making more than what I'm making, and I don't even have a degree in accounting. And I was like, so she's making $45,000 and don't even have a degree in accounting, okay? So I told them, I said, I am really on the fence about whether I should stay or what I should do. But this is the kicker. Somebody that had been working there for 5 years, right? Is making the same amount as I made, except 8 cents more. They said that in the 5 years they have gotten an 8-cent raise. I can't wait that long. I can't stay around because my mortgage has gone up, and I literally need to think about my financial situation. I'm all about saving. I'm all about doing that kind of stuff. But when I'm in a position where I can't save because I'm paying everything out to bills, that's a problem for me. So, I gotta look for another job, y'all. I know y'all tired of me changing jobs, but I'm just as tired of changing as y'all tired of changing. Trust me. But I got to. It's not because I all the way want to. It's because I like what I do. But it's because I have to. Financial wise, I have to. Because I left making 50,000 from my last job, and to go down to this right now, I haven't made this amount of money that I'm making right now since I was 18. That's how low it is. Don't get me wrong. God has been providing. God has been making ways for me to get my bills paid. But with this mortgage going up the way it has gone up, because of the real estate taxes and my mortgage insurance, which I'm now looking for a new mortgage insurance company, because you're not going to tell me that all the insurance company rates gone up because of COVID. I'm sorry, I'm not going to believe it until I call every insurance company on this earth. So, Dutchess Kiki is on the look again, y'all. Well, I'm on the look again, and I know it was God that told that girl to call me today. I meant to text her last week, but I forgot. I meant to text her last Monday, and I forgot, because that was my orientation day, and I meant to text her to let her know. with as much as we do in my department, and if I ever got a chance to tell y'all everything that we do, y'all will be like, what? It's supposed to be slow right now. I looked at how many reconciliations I did for the month of November, because today's December 1st. I have done 118 reconciliations. And it's supposed to be our slow time. Our not slow time, I was busting 170, 80 reconciliations out a month. And that was in the beginning of me getting on my own. If I did it now, I probably would bust like 250, 200. Reconciliations. When I tell you how much we do and how I get 1 million emails a day, I have almost 1,000 stores under me that I have to reconcile for. And it ain't one reconciliation a store. It's multiple reconciliations per store. That I make sure that things are taken care of for my stores, and you can't pay me my worth. That's a problem. But the thing is, I would have been left if I hadn't been lied to. We were lied to. We were told that you make more. Once they hire you permanent, if you do good in training and on your own, once you are permanent, then you're gonna make more. Then you will make more money. And it wasn't true. They pay us $1 more than what we were making when we were not permanent. But it's my fault. I got the experience now, though, on my resume. And now I gotta go from there. I love the location that is close to my home. I love that I get to work from home 2 times a week. But it's not worth me losing my house over because I'm trying to stay somewhere that I'm not making enough to pay my bills. So, with all that said, I'm just letting you guys know what's about to happen. My son is not at a corporate office. My son does not work at a corporate office. He does not work in a business atmosphere. And my son just got a raise making the same amount that I made. Something's wrong with that picture. Because when I was his age, 19, I was making what I'm making now. So yeah, I'm on the look again, y'all. I'm on the prowl again. Just pray. Like I told my dad, if they need to do a cost of living raise at that place, because it is not matching the cost of living. And what they pay, and I'm gonna be there for 5 years or 2 years? No. But the people that have been there 2 years, they trying to get out too. So it is what it is. This salad was good, y'all. Y'all just don't know how good this salad was. So yeah, I'm back on the lookout. Hopefully I'll look up with something to work from home every day. And not just 2 days. Even though I'll take the 2 days, but days are so long and drawn out there when I have to go in, because nobody's talking. Like today was extra quiet in there. I don't know if it's because I was irritated with, part of me was like I should have stayed at my last job because I was making the money that I could help my mom, and a part of me was battling with that. And then I was like, but the shifts was just not working, and I was battling today. I literally was battling. So for that girl to call me to encourage me and give me hope that I am better than this, that says a lot. That says a lot. That shows me that I'm settling and I shouldn't settle. I shouldn't settle. Because my son eventually going to probably move out, and get his own place or get married or something. And then what am I going to do? I'm going to be looking like Boo Boo the Fool. And I don't want to be looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Because I'm going to have to take care of every single bill. And I take care of every single bill now, but my son, he helps on like the electric bill and the water bill because he uses so much water. I had to put him on the water bill too because he used so much in the shower. Never seen somebody use so much water. But yeah, he helps him with those things. But when it comes to that mortgage man, I'm the mama. I'm supposed to take care of that. I'm supposed to be the one to handle all of that. I'm supposed to be the one to make sure, I'm teaching him to have responsibility as far as paying those things, and he goes half with me. He don't pay the whole thing. I still have to pay him. So that's what I'm saying. Like I legit have got to, because I don't want to get a second job and I don't want to work overtime. A whole bunch of overtime, not had no time, and then still ain't getting no bigger check. So because they claim you get overtime when it's busy, but it ain't even busy now. So I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and update my resume. Y'all know once I do that, it's on. Once I update that, it is on. And then on top of me feeling like that all day today, at like quarter to time for me to go, my team lead comes to me to talk to me about one of the lawyers on another floor had emailed me, which I do remember emailing back because I'm always courteous in my emails to because I get so many emails, y'all, so many. I'm telling y'all, I get a lot of emails. And so I was answering her questions as best as I could. Well, apparently I didn't answer them the way that she wanted me to. So my team lead came over, and I've been a team lead before. I know the deal. The lady complained about me that I'm not giving her what she want, I guess. But I gave her the answers that I knew, and I was very polite. Even my team lead was like, you were very polite in your emails. I don't see anything, like you weren't rude or anything. Just break the numbers down to her. And I'm thinking to myself, I put all of the breakdown of it in my reconciliation. I'm trying to figure out why the lady can't go. Do she not have access to our system so that she can see the reconciliation? Because I have everything. I over notate and I have everything in my finishing of my thing. I have everything. I try to cover it all, and it explains this is the total, this is the total minus this, minus that. this is why this is what's reimbursed. And I have it all there, like, and so apparently the lady wanted that in an email, and I had no clue. That's what she wanted. I gave her the total of the reconciliation, but I did not know she wanted the breakdown of how I got to the total, because it was not what she asked. Her questions was, all she had to say was, can you give me the breakdown of how you came to your reconciliation total? That's all she had to ask. And then I would have been like, oh, cool, yeah. But that wasn't her question. And so apparently she didn't like the way that I answered it. So getting that at the end of the day, and I'm sitting here like, this petty crap for this little bit of money? Nah. Nah, I'm not fitting about to do it. So, yeah. It's time to move on. It's time to move on. As much as and I think that's why God let her call me today, because I really legit was trying to hold on to, I literally was trying to, and speaking of my last job, this is the thing that they disenrolled me from the insurance for my last job. Lord have mercy. But anyways, I think that's why God allowed her to call me today, to open up my eyes and let me see, because I was holding on to staying, and maybe that's not what God wanted me to do. So I've been seeking him, and I'm just, I'm looking at all the signs. I'm looking at the sign that when we first went back, how my car broke down that day, and I'm looking at all the signs. I look at things as signs, and I kept saying, is this a sign? And yeah. And I'm just on week 2 of being permanent, and now I'm talking about leaving. So I just don't want to lose my house, y'all. I just do not want to lose my house. And so, being that I'm the sole income in here, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I gotta talk this over with my son when he get here. Let him know that I gotta make that move. So don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and pray for you, girl. Be the best you that you can be, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.